Yeah, duh. Of course I need to save it. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Huh. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Not! You stinking lawyer, I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh in the fall at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. He didn't move. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? She's scary. Yeah. Sorry, I may have made her scarier with my voice choice there. Well, about the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why'd you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that at lawyer school, Creep! This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it! Bottom-feeding scumbag lawyer!
Bottom? I'm definitely a top. I can tell does she have a thing against lawyers? Or is it just me? Could you stop making that face?
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, because I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. I don't suppose there's anything I can show her. Nope. Yep, she's not having any of it. Okay. Well, we'll just move out of your tits. I mean, your face. I'm gonna go back to the hotel for a second, but where did it happen in the picture? Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes. Our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for this room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa! Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. On the next Dr. Phil. Oh boy, why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. I don't think there's anything else in the room, right? Oh, wait. Bottle and glasses, and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why doesn't he clean this up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. Yikes, dude. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fay and Company law offices, of course. You gonna try to go to sleep again? Okay, good night, demon. I hope you sleep. Ah, yes, we're planning to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh. By the look in his eyes, I'd say he's more than serious. Ah, still seen painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those hanging on the wall. Huh. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer? Aw, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. A vase, as expected. Not good with flower names. Simple bed. Been recently made, nothing eye-catching. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do what I said. Do what? Starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. Oh boy. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. And he and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea-set. I don't think I have anything to show him. No. Let's go back here. Maybe the detective is here. Looks like forensics is taking the day off. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to look around, though. Mia's favorite potted plant. Guess I'll have to water it now. Oh. Old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. That should like save because I already looked at that before. I thought it would say something different. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. You're probably not imagining anything. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. Only thing missing is Mia. Okay. Sky is blue and so am I. Aww. There's that hotel right across the way. I didn't mean to click on that again. Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out again today. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. What's this? Old photos. Only 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. Might be a valuable clue. Take it for now. Photo lies on the desk. Yep. It just says the same thing again. Alright, let's look for this because that's missing. Wait a second. Isn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. I don't... It was a guy with a hat. Well... You again? Can't you take a hint and just stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. Oh, when this case is done, I'm shaving my head. I mean, I got it, so I may as well show it to her. Have a look at this. I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha! Reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No! No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof it was him? Yeah, proof? Show me proof. So close. Let's go back to the bellboy, because if this is him... take a close look. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. Um, I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. Nope, I don't. I don't know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? Sure, write it down. Well, sure, why not? Yes. Oh, that was me, wasn't it? Oh well. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. Henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright, so let's go back and talk to Miss May again. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. You don't talk? Taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Sorry, my bad. Sorry about that. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Wright? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. Uh-huh. So, this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, I had a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Okay. September 7th, Blue Corp CEO's office. Sorry, I'm gonna take a bite of my burger because I'm starving, so just a momentito. Yummy. What's with the surreal decor? That's the other guy's painting. What voice do you get? I don't know. Is this the guy? Red, white? Um, welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Is this guy trying to make himself sound more smart than he is? Smarter? Mr. Wright, is it? I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Uh, nope. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. Uh, that's not what CEO stands for. But okay. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. Oh my god. What a fruitcake! Is he nutty? Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Let's just look around your office. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original. Worth 5 million for sure. Yeah, but that's the other guy's. Oh god, this desk. I guess this is supposed to be a desk? My. This is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? He almost sounds like it could be words. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. Guess so. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beautatious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beautatious for just about anyone to appreciate. Yikes, man. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up. Best Participation. Judges Cooperation Award. Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Anything else around here that I need to see? I don't think so. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat.
Your horse? She was your horse.
What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. Want to speak? Put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'll be capable of doing that.
Raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho! The police? The courts? To me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Okay. What kind of company is Blue Corps, anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future, you might say. We are the future.
Sell information.
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corps is named after the color blue. I, a red white of Blue Corps, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
Yikes, man. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there, when did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea, I forgot.
I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for attorney Grody Burger.
What? Ah! Oof! Did you just punch me? He punched me!
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
Your exposition? So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. Comprehension, perhaps? You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's? Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. I don't think I have anything to show him, so... Oh. Let me ask him about this. Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Okay, dude. Let me put it in a language you're sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. Okay, then. Bye. A dick lord. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Oh, Grody Burger. Whatever your name is. Huh. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumpin' Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Yes, do tell. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see...
Hi, Atreus.
It's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly.
What's the matter? Go on, Loki. Meow, what's the matter?
Oh no, he got a wild hair up his butt. He meowing like crazy. But he's so cute, I love him. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have the right to know. A right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just... I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right here on the right here the other day. Was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with?
What? What's the matter? What? What, baby? What's the matter?
Ellie! Can you come scoop Loki? He's crying. Now his brother came to make him feel better, sorta. You gonna cuddle him? I think his brother wants you too. Well, pick him up.
Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corps, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes? And I know what it is. Ah, you're lovers. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Perhaps it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes living through intimidation. Blue Corps is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this,
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. Gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fay.
Faye!
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. Is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were marked far and wide.
I see.
In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see. Revenge Dylan, thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. We appreciate that. There is lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of videos there to watch. My favorite ones are the Overwatch compilations, but I hope you find something good.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit.
I'm becoming an attorney like Jack. Yep.
Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Is there anything I can show you? Show this. Okay. Alright, he can't help with that either. Alright, so let's go back to her office. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Yeah. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief have ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Well, let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Ugh. Bad joke. No, bad. Bad joke. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah, read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Could it be Mr. Red White by any chance? So, Mia knew Grossberg? Let's see. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Sigh. Well, no harm in flipping through it a bit, I guess. Biggest parts here, at the end is S. Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides? White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Found this in Mia's files.
So, she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Not a bad idea. Sorry, sir, I borrowed this.
Ah, so it was you, my boy.
Who is this man?
It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now.
Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Apparently Miss May was in questioning. Doubt they'll let me talk to her today. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? Sound of water coming from the shower. Oh, Lord.
La-di-da, making money, I got the making money blues.
Somebody seems to be enjoying washing in the showers. Is there anything else I can see in here? Okay.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
He's a fucking sociopath, dude. Transparent. I'm still gonna show you this anyway. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. And one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
Yeah, dude. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary's office, hello.
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now.
And actually, I've done better. I found him. Sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
White? Is that you? Why are you calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? Thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. Oh my god. Come on, that's not a word. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those...
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. This case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. Man, I hate this guy. What a dick. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You have victims, then? You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe, reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I hate this guy so much, I want to punch him in his teeth. I want to punch the man in his mouth. Ugh. September 8th. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. Prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Ha! Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you...
I explained what happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you.
This has gone too far!
Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well,
Help me break out of here.
no. She can't defend you. She's not an attorney. Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Yeah. Like that.
All right, leave it to me.
Huh?
I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Oh, okay, I'll be there.
I'll show them a thing or two!
Good job, Mia. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Well, hopefully it's not me. Save your progress. Yes. Alright. I don't know how much is left in this episode. I wonder. I'm getting a little tired. So, I don't know. Do you guys want me to keep going, or should we see if we can find somebody to raid? Let's see. Who's on? Is anybody on yet? Oh, Jack just got on, it looks like. Okay. Well, let's go raid Jack. How's that? We'll go raid Jack. I hope you guys will join me for the raid. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all very much. I will be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a long stream. It's going to be Overwatch. So I hope you guys will join me for raiding Jack. And I hope you'll join me again tomorrow for the Overwatch stream.
Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, remember to take care of each other and take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.